Okay, so I've played a lot of Plunder matches. However, recently I've found out that there is one particular thing that I have never gotten before in a Plunder match, and that is a Sapphire rating. So, what is a Sapphire rating, you might be wondering? Well, let me explain. So, if you are not familiar with Plunder, when you win a match, you get a position, if 1 to 10, if you've made it to the top 10, and then you get a metal ranking, so bronze, silver, gold, etc., depending on how much money you've accumulated that match. And every time I've played Plunder up until recently, I've always gotten a ruby if I've gotten first place. However, after playing Plunder and using the zombies to accumulate as much cash as I possibly can, I've started getting a new ranking, Sapphire. Now, it doesn't take a genius to figure out that clearly you can only get Sapphire if you get over 1 million, or at least I assume that, because that's the first time I think I've ever had over 1 million in cash when winning the game. And it made me realise something. Zombies, or at least zombies right now in the prison, is the perfect way to win Plunder matches because of the amount of money that zombies drop and the strategic advantage you have when you're using zombies in the prison. Let me explain. So when you're in the prison and you activate the zombies on the top floor, they will only spawn near you if you're the only one in the prison. If you're not and someone has crept in through the bottom entrance and is trying to sneakily make their way up, you'll notice because zombies won't be spawning at the top as much as they were before, and you'll have down periods where there's no zombies coming at you. And if you listen carefully, you will actually hear other people probably shooting the zombies or trying to melee them, because there's no way you can make it up to the top floor without running into a zombie when they've been activated. So really, you have your own personal walking security perimeter for you to avoid any flanking. And when you're at the top, the best part is the main entrance there is just a straight corridor with nowhere to get cover if you're assaulting someone. So as you can see, no one can actually get to me from there unless I'm not paying attention and they have a sniper rifle. I actually had this match, which unfortunately ended in the server dying, and what happened was I could hear enemies below me shooting zombies, but I couldn't see them. I kept looking down in between the corridors, seeing if I could pinpoint where they were and maybe get a shot off them, but I never saw them, and then the server crashed. But what was strange was my client kept running, so when the server crashed everything stopped, and I was able to run downstairs and find the camper sitting in a cell shooting zombies. And that just confirmed my theory that once they're below you, there's nothing they can do to surprise you. You'll always hear them coming thanks to the zombies. So for leveling up guns, leveling up battle pass, anything like that, I would really recommend doing this strategy, as I found it really helped increase your level easily. And it's very low risk, high reward. And you don't have to be very good at zombies either to do it. I mean, these zombies surround me so many times, but they're really easy to take out. It actually got rather comical in this match because I had these two people who were desperate to get me out of the prison. They came from the top about 4 times, then they tried the bottom. I killed them 6 times, and then at the end, the guy just yells at me, "camper," in the defcoms, which was absolutely hilarious. I swear to God, the defcoms are the best thing in Call of Duty. And that was just so comical to me because really, this is not camping. This is literally fighting a load of zombies in a building and staying in that building to do it. But these people were so salty and it's just so funny. But seriously, when it comes to Plunder especially, don't keep trying to get revenge. Just let go of your anger and just let people go, because you'll end up just going down there and feeding them kills. Like this guy here, this was one of the times they tried and they just kept failing over and over and over. And it was just so funny. Yep, can't do it, and now he's dead. This AK, by the way, slaps at that more small to medium range, I'd say. Beyond that, it's not so effective, but here it's just really good. So yeah, make sure if you're going into this strategy, you take a submachine gun, because it will be your best friend in the prison. And yeah, go and try this out before they change the zombie location. I imagine it's going to move to maybe farm or port next, most likely. But yeah, I think at the moment this is the best way to level up and grind if you need to. But if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, it really helps. Subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this, and I will see you guys in the next one.